Your progression requires casualties, and you're not willing to let anything die. That's why you're stuck. You say you want to level up. You say you want a new life, new income, new body, and yet you're not willing to let go of your old habits, the habits that went into building the old you. You're not willing to let go of any of that. It doesn't work like that. Growth doesn't work like that. It's forceful. It exposes things. It forces you to make a choice, and you don't get to your new life by adding comfort to the old one. You get it by cutting pieces off. A lot of you try and tiptoe around this rule, and it never works in the long run. One thing that you may need to cut off may be your friends. If they normalize mediocrity, excuses, laziness, gossip, then it may be something that you need to look at twice. And you may stay because it's loyal, because it's the loyal thing to do. That's what you tell yourself. But if your friends do have these characteristics, and of course you are displaying that loyalty, you don't get to complain. Loyalty to dysfunction is self-sabotage, nothing else. For some of you, it may be hobbies. A lot of you may spend 5 hours a day or a night gaming, scrolling on TikTok, watching other people's lives instead of focusing on your own and building something meaningful. If you claim that you have no time, you need to stop lying to yourself. Just be honest for a few seconds about your current situation. For some of you, it may be family dynamics. If you can tell that things are toxic, people make you reactive, there's a bit of manipulation going on, whatever it may be, then create distance for yourself. Deep down, you know what the problem is. If you can see that these environments are keeping you immature and that they're holding you back, then distance yourself from them. You know deep down. It requires a great deal of integrity to admit it, but you know deep down what's holding you back. All you have to do is create that distance. Integrity doesn't have to be perfect all the time, but you just need to be honest enough with yourself. Everyone knows the habit that's draining them, they know the environment that's slowing them down, and they know the distraction that's holding them back. You all know the answer, you just need to admit it. I always say this, don't negotiate with terrorists. You always give yourself time and space to negotiate with these things. Why? For me, the problem was adult content. I tried to negotiate with it. Everybody does it. It's fine at my age. It's not affecting me at all. But it was. That addiction, it bled into every single aspect of life. My focus was weaker. My discipline was inconsistent. My energy was scattered. And that wasn't even the worst feeling. It wasn't even the habit itself. It was the quiet guilt. Because I knew that I could do so much more, and yet I was doing so much less in private. And of course, this wasn't a great feeling. That really ate at me. But when I decided I wanted to change my life around, I decided that that version of me had to go at any cost. Not as a 30-day challenge, not as a flex or anything, because I know that is the trend around the internet nowadays. Everybody flexes their streaks, no, but as an identity shift. I needed to become somebody entirely different from what I once was. Because every single time I fed this old habit, I was strengthening the old me. And of course, this is really damaging when you're trying to build somebody new. That's when I realized trying to become somebody new isn't about stacking new habits on top of old weaknesses. No, it's about eliminating the old weaknesses first. It took me so long to realize that, because eliminating the old weaknesses, it feels like a loss almost. That elimination feels like a loss, it feels lonely, it feels boring, because you're cutting out what used to give you so much stimulation. And of course, you may feel like you're missing out. But that's a good thing. Because you can't bring old indulgences into a new discipline. It doesn't really make sense, does it? And if that's the cost of me becoming the best version of me, and you becoming the best version of you, I think it's a fair deal. You can't keep your old circle and expect new standards. You can't cling to comfort and expect growth. Something has to die. And I want you guys to know, if nothing in your life is changing, it's because you're protecting everything. A lot of you want transformation without any real sacrifice. I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with the law of equivalent exchange, but it explores this topic a little bit further. You can't gain anything without giving something up first. And to expect anything different is childish. Every level of your life will require a different version of you. And to think that two versions of you can coexist in peace is so naive. You cannot coexist with the old version of you that adopted the habits that you resented. I need you to ask yourself seriously, what is it that needs to go? Is it your friends? Is it your environment? Is it the music you listen to? What you scroll to, you scrolling all day? The addiction that you constantly excuse? What exactly is it? The truth is, man, you've known, you've been knowing. You just haven't been brave enough to pull that trigger, to kill the parts of you that need to die. But I just need you to know something. Until you're brave enough to burn the parts of you that do need to die, you'll keep on talking about an upgrade of life that you'll never see. This is not rocket science, guys. You have one of two options. Kill the parts of you that need to die, or stay stagnant in life. I know which one I'm choosing, and I know which one makes more sense to me. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Share it to a friend who you think needs to see and hear this message. And once again, if you guys want to join a community full of like-minded people on the path of self-development, then I'll leave a link down below in the description, as well as the comment section. You'll have full access to me, as well as other people in the Kaizen community. So if you want in on that, then join. Link is down below in the description and the comment section once again. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care. God bless.